Okay. This might be a video where I'm going to absolutely lose my mind. Let's talk about this a little bit, okay? So Nick Tepish did get the start, as we presumed in last night's video, and he was going up against Masahiro Tanaka. Not a very good-looking start when it comes to the Blue Jays. You know, as you look at it, is a guy who doesn't pitch too much, and against a really good hitting team in the New York Yankees, and Tanaka, who usually lights up the Blue Jays. Well, let's just say, Tepish did give up a lot of home runs. Gary Sanchez hit a home run in the second. Todd Frazier hit a home run in the second inning. Then Gregorius hit a home run. Then Todd Frazier doubled. And then after that, Jacoby Ellsbury doubled. I don't think he was in the game for that time. But his stat line was not really good. 4 1/3, 8 hits, 5 runs, walked a batter, struck out 4. Now, we didn't expect a lot from Nick Tepish. We really did not. That's what we got. We got what we expected from this guy. But the moves after that are the things that I start questioning from John Gibbons. We will get to one move, and I will absolutely lose it once I start talking about it. First off, Campos comes in. This is a guy that usually goes a couple innings of work, and you need it after your start only went 4 1/3. Well, he gives up 2 hits, a run, and throws 18 pitches, but he only goes 2/3 of an inning, and you already take him out. Aaron Luke comes in. We've seen him go 2 innings, maybe an inning and 2/3, things like that. Well, he only goes the 1 inning. Next up, the guy that should be down in the late innings, but for some reason they pitch him up a little bit higher, Dominic Leone comes out, gives up 1 hit, 1 run in his inning of work, does not come out for the second inning, only throws 14 pitches. There's another inning gone. Now, this is the inning where I freak out. Let's break this down, okay? Jays were down 2-0 after the top of the second. They made it a 2-1 game. The Yankees made it a 3-1 game. Jays made it a 3-2 game. Yankees scored 3 more to make it a 6-2 ball game with Tanaka on the mound and your two-headed beast at the very end. That should be mathematical, but the Blue Jays fight. They crawl and they grind back as Bautista hits a solo shot. Ryan Goins doubles. Josh Donaldson singles. 3-run score. Blue Jays make it a 6-5 ball game. We are right there. We go into the top of the 8th. We know who we're going to see in the bottom 8th and the bottom of the 9th with Betances and Chapman. But Betances we found a way to get to. If it's a tight game, he gets a little rattled. You take walks, you get base runners, you get a big hit, you do well. And the Jays also do all right against Chapman. But instead, the man himself tonight, John Gibbons, I do not know what this guy was thinking in this game. J.P. Howell comes out for the first batter of that inning. I mean, as much as I don't like the whole lefty-lefty matchup thing, Howell got it done. He pitched a third of an inning, faced one batter, got the strikeout, did his thing. This is the move where I get real angry with John Gibbons. We have 2 pitchers down there that could fit this situation. You could throw also Ryan Tepera into the mix, but he's pitched a lot lately. Fine, give him a day off, whatever. Rookie Taylor Cole, never pitched in the big leagues, kind of, you know, if he has pitched in the big leagues, I don't even remember. I don't really care at this point. This rookie, this young guy, this 27-year-old, he looks like a rookie. I don't think he's pitched in the major leagues before. This guy comes in over Danny Barnes. Are you kidding me? You've got to be... to this moment, I am speechless. And Taylor Cole comes in. Taylor Cole, what's his name? Taylor Cole comes out and pitches 1 full inning, carrying over into the 9th, and gives up 6 hits, 4 runs. And they make it an 11-5 ball game. The ball game is pretty much over at that point. And what does John Gibbons decide to do after he pulls Taylor Cole in the 9th inning? Throw out Danny Barnes. Are you serious? Now, I don't know why he chose Cole over Barnes. You know, I hope we don't hear. Well, you know, you got to get the rookies in there, and you got to give them the shot. You got to give them the chance to pitch in big situations. No. John. We have been hearing this team is only 4 games back from the wild card spot. We've been hearing that all this time, and all this time about, well, this team, we keep faith in this team. As much as it's tough this year, still have faith. How can we have faith when you use bonehead mistakes like this? And then you add insult to injury, and after you're down 11-5, you throw the guy in that you should have put in before. This guy gave up 4 runs in the inning. What does Danny Barnes come in? He pitches 2/3 of an inning, does not give up a hit, does not walk a batter, and strikes out a guy. Now, I understand what John Gibbons' whole plan was when it comes to that 8th inning. J.P. Howell comes in for the 1 batter, gets the strikeout, did his job. And the next 2 guys use the righty to get out of the inning. I understand Taylor Cole is a right-handed pitcher, but so is Danny Barnes. It is a 6-5 game. Your team was down 6-2. I bet you every Blue Jay fan had lost their mind and saying, well, this game is over. This game is long gone. They're down 4 runs. They're just going to cave in and explode. But no, we see some fight. We see some courage. And we see this team score 3 runs to make it a 1-run ball game. And then you do this. It's just brutal. I'm dumbfounded by this mistake. I really want to hear an explanation to why he made this move. Because he's got to give a damn good explanation for me to believe any of it. And the thing that gets me even more, Cole comes out in that inning, in that 6-5 inning. Gives up 2 runs in that 8th inning. What does John Gibbons decide to do? I'll throw him out there for the 9th as well. Nope, gives up 3 more. Let's throw in Danny Barnes just to get him some work in. Are you ridiculous? I hope you guys agree with me on this, because I am absolutely dumbfounded by this move. I cannot blame Tepish. Why? Because he gave you all we expected from him. We expected him to get lit. He gave you 4 1/3 innings. He did give up 5 runs, but your team gave him some offense to kind of keep us in the game. Your bullpen, for the most part, did all right. Campos had a rough time. Luke did a good job. Leon gave up a run, but he did a solid inning. Howell did his job. Danny Barnes did his job. But you throw out a guy who's never pitched in the bigs in a 6-5 game against the New York Yankees. I am absolutely losing my mind with this. Now, I'm curious. I'm going to look back to this. Look, Taylor Cole comes out. He's facing the bottom of the order. So I think that was the whole philosophy for Gibbons. You're facing Cooper, Torreyes, and the top of the order. Well, Cooper doubles and Torreyes singles. So wouldn't you at that point say, okay, top of the order now, you got to get in your good pitcher? Nope. John Gibbons decides, let's keep him out there. Gardner walks. Headley singles. And then Judge strikes out. But then he comes out in the 9th inning, gives up an infield single to Gregorius. Gary Sanchez singles. Then he hits a batter. It was a whole mess, but he just leaves him in there. I don't know what was happening in this game. I mean, credit to the New York Yankees for taking care of our mistake. They did a great job pounding out Taylor Cole and Tepish. They did a good job there. But John Gibbons, I don't usually bash him. And I don't usually get angry at moves he makes to this extent. But what was he thinking? Now, I hope I'm not just going nuts and you guys agree with me on this, but look, let me ask you this. In the 8th inning, you are down by 1 run. Who do you throw in? Taylor Cole, a rookie who has never pitched in the major leagues. Or, very reliable, Danny Barnes. Your choice. Who do you throw in there? Let's say Danny Barnes gets out of the 8th inning. You go into the 9th. Well, we're still down by 1. Who do you throw out? Well, maybe, depending on the lead, maybe you throw out Taylor Cole then. Because it might be, if it's still a 6-5 game, you might even throw Tepera out there just to keep it close. But instead, you get obliterated. That's all it is. So I really want to hear what you guys have to say. It's a pretty long video, but I had to just absolutely eat into it, because when I saw it happen and I saw everything cave in, I just had it. I lost it. It's just, I don't understand it all. All right, so guys, before we wrap this up, Marco Estrada, Sonny Gray tomorrow night. Who we're going to see in the bullpen tomorrow? Well, I'm not sure at this point. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this Rage video, hey, smack that like button. Do appreciate that. If you guys agree with me, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game, the bonehead mistakes. What's your opinion on the bullpen use in this game? I want to hear what you guys have to say. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night, as I guess we look to win the series, and hopefully Estrada goes 8 innings and we get a big lead so we don't have to worry about stressful bullpen time, all right? We'll talk to you guys then.